You can exercise and get some movement into your day any way you want. It doesn't have to be complicated and it doesn't have to be a workout. Anytime you're moving around and using your muscles, you're burning calories. And if you burn just 250 extra calories a day, you would lose about a half a pound a week. Couple that with some calorie reductions, and you could easily lose a couple pounds a month without even trying. I think this is especially important if you haven't been exercising for a while or you haven't done any kind of weight management for a long time and you're kind of trying to get back into the swing of things. Don't make it hard on yourself, make it easy on yourself. Here's some tips. I did some online calculating, so this is just going to be a ballpark because of course it's going to vary for everyone, but even just standing up can burn up to almost twice as many calories as sitting down. Then, if you move around and do things like cooking or cleaning or gardening, anything really, even shopping, you start to get up toward the 200 calorie an hour mark. So you can see that even just things like standing at your desk for a while or taking a 10-minute walk, you can really start to burn those extra calories during the day. If you did something with some exertion, something that makes you feel a little bit sweaty and like you want to go, whoo, like playing with your grandkids or dancing or heavy gardening where you're pushing a wheelbarrow, those kind of activities, you're starting to creep up to the 300 or 400 calorie an hour mark. The point of this video is that you can get lots of benefits and calorie burn just by moving your body and staying active. And you're probably going to have a lot more fun. I realized I'm doing a lot of sitting while writing script and things like that for these YouTube videos. So I decided to use the Pomodoro method, which is where you work for 20 minutes, you take a 5 or 10 minute break, work for 20 minutes, take a 5 or 10 minute break, and so on. So I decided that for 20 minutes, I would sit, I would stand for 20 minutes, and I would sit on my exercise ball for 20 minutes. And I found that when I'm sitting on the exercise ball, I tend to kind of bounce a little bit, and it's sort of fun, and it made the time go by faster. But also the next day, I was thinking, why are my legs so sore? Because I really hadn't done any kind of heavy working out. And then I realized it was from bouncing on the ball. I got this terrific leg workout without even realizing it. If you do like to work out or can tolerate it at all, getting some weight-bearing exercise in your day is going to benefit you immensely. Starting at around in our 30s, we start tending toward loss of muscle and bone. So if you're younger and you're watching this weight-bearing exercise is important for you. If you're a woman over 50 like me, it's really important for us for so many reasons. For health reasons, and then things like osteoporosis, trying to keep that at bay. And also we want to maintain our muscles. We want to be able to be fit and live a long time and live a full life. Especially as we age, we retire, we want to enjoy activities and we want to be able to travel and hopefully take care of ourselves and live long and fulfilling lives. Just being able to walk is a big deal as you start getting older, and good muscle and bone health is going to help us with that. Also, muscle burns more calories than fat does. So a muscular body is going to burn more calories at rest than a body that has less muscle. So you get an increase in metabolism. And this is also really important for us women over 50 because our metabolism is going down naturally. Plus we're losing muscle. So we kind of get into this cycle of low metabolism and gaining weight. Also, I love to go out and have fun. I like to travel. I like to have cocktails and wine. I love to go out to dinner. I like to do all those things. And I need those extra calories so that I can taste and enjoy the great things in life. without gaining a bunch of weight. I mean, I feel like we've earned it at this point. Weight-bearing exercises are things like walking, running, dancing, anything where you're bearing the weight of your own body, or of course, lifting weights at the gym. If you like it or you can tolerate it, lifting weights is a great way to get weight-bearing exercise. I personally love lifting weights. I like to go to the gym and I like to exercise. And I always feel, I feel strong after I've been lifting weights for a little while. It feels so good. Again, we have to do this without hurting ourselves. So you don't have to go be heroic. Start out slow. There's nothing wrong with that. You could even talk to a trainer at a gym and get a program that's right for you. Or there's lots of people on YouTube. I will link a woman who I've watched a number of her videos, and she specializes in exercise for women over 50. And I think she knows what she's doing. I will link her below. I've also watched only a couple videos from a physical therapist who specializes in people over 50. I can't recommend him as highly simply because I haven't watched as many of his videos, but it's very rare to find people who are specializing in people over 50. So I will link him below too and see what you think. I do want to talk a little about the inertia effect. If you don't exercise regularly or you haven't in a long time, it's going to be hard to start. It's just hard to drag yourself up and start to do it. But again, you don't have to be heroic. And little steps, not only do they matter, but they kind of help you start to get momentum. I do a lot of what I call lazy exercising. I will throw a mat down and do some leg lifts or some crunches or even some, a little bit of weightlifting while I'm watching TV. I also like to go to the gym and I'll get on the elliptical. This isn't weightlifting, but it does burn calories. It's a cardio exercise. And I just bring my iPad and I watch YouTube videos on the elliptical. Is it as good as a full-fledged workout? Well, no. But is it better than nothing? Yes, it is. And again, when it comes to weight management, better is better. We don't have to jump up and become athletes right away. We build up to that. And even when you exercise a little, you still start to feel better. So you start getting benefits right away and it just builds on itself and builds on itself. And the next thing you know, you're feeling great and looking fine. I've been stressing easy in these videos because it's a great place to start. I just don't want people to get discouraged because I feel like that's the reason why most people fail. I know that when I fail at something, it's usually because I've gotten discouraged and I've quit. So that's why I'm stressing easy in these videos. Start out easy, and the next thing you know, you will be building and building that momentum. And if you do work out regularly, getting those little bits of activity in throughout your day will also help you maintain your weight. And it makes us aware of the sitting activity balance because in our society, at least here in the US, we are sitting a lot more than is good for us. The human body was not made to sit all day. It's made to be up and be active. And that keeps us healthier for longer. I hope you got something out of this video. Thank you so much for watching. My goal in these videos was to inspire people to get up and do it, even if they're not really feeling like it, because baby steps matter, little steps matter, and they add up in the long run. So thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day.